Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about right hand. Right hand. What's that mean? Right hand. Everyone you have. No, this is my right hand. And but right hand is mean something more than from this. And now we're talking about God and Jesus and. The Bible right hand is very, I was reading about in the Bible, right hand. King David, he say, right hand. The Lord is my right hand. Jesus also, he lift right hand. Moses, he lift the right hand also. And also Moses, when he was in, God sent him back to Egypt, so he can talking to Pharaoh to leave Israel people so they can worship God. God, he said, let my people go. He sent it with Moses to Pharaoh. And every time Pharaoh, he start to say, no, I will not let them go. And God used something against him, like he changed the river to blood. And Moses, God teach Moses when every time he made something, God said to Moses, lift your right hand like this. This means you will receive from God. Receive. Right hand, you can use it like weapon, and same time you can use it like you can use it to take the sickness away from people and against the devil. And this is very spiritual, because right hand, God, he teach me myself. That's why I was talking. Nobody talking about this. Many priests or they didn't talk because they didn't have experience with the right hand. That's why I have my experience in spiritual and in the Bible. Also, I was reading the same as right. So I compare why God focus with the right hand. That's why when someone he want something very big or he feel like too many against him and he cannot do nothing, only you lift your right hand to God. Say, God, I rebuke that attack. I rebuke them in Jesus' name. And God, he will send to you the light. Light, you will see it. You will see it in vision. You don't see it in the realm of the spirit. You will see what happened exactly if God he have answered you. He will show you in the spirit, and light come inside you with your hand. You lift your hand, is come light inside your hand to your body, and after the light go out from your hand. Why go out? Go out against your enemy, because God used your right hand. That's why David, he say, the Lord is my right hand. That's why when David, he go out to war against the enemy, he pray to God. And God teach him the right hand, you will receive. And that's why I was talking about Moses. When every time God tell him, take away the problem from Israel people, God, he give them, because Pharaoh, he say, okay, now I will do everything to God, and only take away the sickness, take away back the water, river water from the blood to be like normal water, and stop the storm, stop. Every time God tell Moses, you left your right hand, and I will rebuke them in the physical. And that's why God himself, he teach me Jesus, because I came to God by Jesus' name. And it's same God. That's why he used right hand. That's why it's same God. That's why God himself, he say, I will lift my right hand on them. God, he start to be angry from something people they have done. He say himself in the Bible, he say, I will lift my right hand on them. That's why when Israel people, they have, they was in Egypt this time, and they start to, they want to go out from Egypt to the land God he give them, this Israel land, and God, Pharaoh, every time against God, he sent Moses to him. Pharaoh, you must do this, slip my people, I will not, so I can forgive you. Pharaoh, he say okay, and after he back with his decision, because the devil possessed him. He possessed by devil, and God in one night he said to Israel people, you offer him the lamb or something, beast or something, and put the blood cover the houses, and put the blood inside your door, in front of your door, because God he gonna pass in the night, and he will take all the children of Israel, the new children, because Pharaoh, before when he started against Israel people, before Moses he come, before Moses, he said Israel people, there was like worker under Egyptian people, and he said, I will, Israel people, they start to be many from us. That's why he started thinking they will come to be dangerous for him, and he said to his army, and he said to them, to Israel people, everyone he must kill the boys, keep only the girls and kill the boys. That's why he don't want them to be many. That's why God sent Moses, and he turned it back to him. He killed all Egyptian children, new one. And in this night, God he tell Israel people, he will pass in the night, and you must do offering and put the blood cover your houses. So God he cannot kill you, or he only take Egypt people. That's why right hand is very important to understand what's mean by right hand in the realm of the spirit. That's why I understand what's my right hand. It's very important in the realm. So when I lift my hand, not like this. Jesus, he lifted his hand like this. Jesus himself, he lifted his hand. But we, people, human, we lift a hand like this. We receive it from God. We receive it from Jesus. But when someone he lifts his hand like this I was thinking this is, you take the place for Jesus, because Jesus he do this. But we people, we lift hand to receive from him. That's why we must lift like this. And I don't understand, but this is what God is showing me. Thank you.